When a heavy metal credit card hits a table, it signals status. It provides access to airport lounges, generates consistent cashback, and offers early entry to sold-out concert tickets. But banks are for-profit businesses. Why do they provide these expensive perks to people who simply pay their bills on time? The credit card system is a designed machine. It offers you convenience and rewards in exchange for access to your spending habits and a percentage of every purchase you make. The card itself is just the entry point. Behind every swipe is a hidden business model that runs on global data networks and merchant fees. These rewards are not a gift. They are a reallocation of money, funded by a specific fee structure taken from merchants and the interest charges paid by other users. To see how this works, consider a 100 rupee purchase at a local shop. You tap your card, the payment is approved, and the transaction is complete. This diagram shows the split. The merchant keeps roughly 98 rupees. The remaining 2% processing fee is divided three ways: the largest portion to your issuing bank, a smaller piece to the acquiring bank, and the final sliver to the network. Networks like Visa and MasterCard do not lend money or issue cards. They act as the digital pipes, providing the infrastructure for the transaction and collecting a micro fee for every swipe that passes through their system. This 2% fee is an invisible cost to the merchant, and it is the primary source of funding for the cashback and air miles programs that cardholders enjoy. India has roughly 1 billion debit cards in circulation, but when we look at unique credit card users, that number drops to just 50 million. Banks are highly selective about who gets a card. They use predictive AI to analyze your spending habits, allowing them to measure your financial risk and your lifestyle. Every transaction creates a data point. If you use a basic card to book a flight, the network notes the behavior. This often triggers a targeted offer for a co-branded travel card, designed to capture more of your high-value spending. For high-income tiers, these cards move beyond standard points. The data allows banks to offer services that aren't available on the open market, specifically tailored to the user's travel and dining preferences. In Paris, for example, premium concierge services handle requests that apps cannot. One concierge managed to secure a Michelin star restaurant reservation for a family, specifically because they needed to bring their 8-month-old infant along, a request the restaurant usually denies. Banks aren't just tracking your data for security. They use these insights to decide which users represent the lowest risk and the highest potential value, granting them access to more elite financial tools. Once you have a credit limit, the bank monitors how you use it. This reveals your level of financial discipline. Users fall into two categories. 80% are transactors who pay their bill in full. The remaining 20% are revolvers who carry a balance. Rolling over debt triggers interest up to 40% annually, causing the balance to rapidly compound, driving bank profits. These two groups fund each other. The interest paid by the 20% of revolvers is what allows the bank to pay for the luxury perks and travel benefits enjoyed by the 80%. If you shop primarily on one platform, get that platform's card. Don't change your spending habits just to chase points. Rule 3. Use tokenization. By saving your card as a token, your actual 16-digit number is never stored by the merchant. It stays encrypted, protecting you if the website's data is ever compromised. Rule 4. Watch for auto-billing. RBI rules now require banks to alert you before an automatic subscription is charged. Use these notifications to identify and cancel services you no longer use. When handled with discipline, a credit card stops being a potential debt trap and becomes an asset that protects your money and builds your credit history. If you're starting out, get a basic card to build your CIBIL score. If you can't get a standard card, a fixed deposit-backed card provides the same history-building benefits. Step 2. Automate your payments. Set your account to pay the total due, not the minimum, 3 days before the deadline to ensure you never miss a date. Step 3. Use the card for expenses you already have, like groceries or utility bills. This allows you to collect rewards on necessary spending without increasing your overall expenses. Step 4. Audit your cards annually. If a card has an annual fee, ensure the rewards you've earned are worth at least 3 times that cost. If not, downgrade the card to a free version. Credit is not inherently bad, but its usage can be. By paying in full and on time, you use the bank's money to your advantage, collect their rewards, and never pay a